This is Greg Esposito with Guarantee Trust. Thanks for joining me today for a few minutes to talk about our Heritage Life whole life insurance plan. Before we get into that, let's just chat a little bit about Guarantee Trust, kind of known by the acronym GTL. Located in Glenview, Illinois, been around for a long time, since 1936. Mutual insurance company. We're working in all states with the exception of New York. With regard to our financials, AM Best rating, A- excellent, and we have zero debt on our balance sheet. We're always looking for ways to make it easier for you to do business with us. So last fall, we did introduce our new text-to-sign feature. So if you're not working face-to-face with the client and you want to do that e-app platform, we make it easy. You can go ahead and do that e-application for them. And with our new text-to-sign feature, you're able to put in their cell phone number, shoot them a text, and when they open up that link in the text, it will turn their cell phone into a signature pad. So they can easily go ahead and sign that application and submit it back to GTL. Just another fun thing we're doing here to try and make your job a little bit easier. Now, you can do e-applications for the Heritage Life Plan. Take your pick. You can do them on your smartphone, on your tablet, or on your PC. If you're going to be working face-to-face with a client, I definitely recommend downloading GTL e-app onto your tablet or smartphone. If you're going to be working virtually with the client, you can always go to GTL's website, gtlic.com, log in, and go ahead and do the application from there. Now, what's great about the Heritage Plan? Well, the first thing to know is this is a final expense plan, and it's a graded plan. There is not level and graded. This is graded. So if you do have some clients with some existing health conditions, this may be the perfect plan for them. Premiums are guaranteed, so once you get this plan, they stay the same. And as long as you pay your premium, the plan never goes away. Really simple application process. You basically have 6 application questions, and that's it. So it's as close to guarantee issue as you can come without being a guarantee issue graded final expense plan. And we have a new feature on the plan, some funeral concierge services, which I'll tell you about in just a second. First, let's get into who can get this product. Well, applicants from age 40 to 90 can apply, and depending upon their age at time of application, they can either get $2,500 all the way up to $20,000. That's going to be for applicants age 40 to 85. And if you're a little older, ages 86 to 90, you can go as low as $2,500 and go as high as $10,000 of a face amount. Now, I mentioned earlier that this is a graded only product, and generally with final expense, graded products have a little bit of a waiting period for the full face amount to be paid. The Heritage Life Plan is no different. If you purchase this plan and you die in the first year, the beneficiary is basically going to get the premiums paid to date plus 5%. If you unfortunately pass away in year 2, the death payout would be 50% of the face amount. Now, if you pass away after year 2, that's when this plan comes 100% into play in terms of the face amount. Now, if something were to happen that was a death due to an accident, we do have the accidental death rider built into it. So if you die of an accident in the first 2 years, it actually will pay out the full payout, the full face amount. So getting into something new, this is brand new to the plan. As of June 2023, we added some benefits with the Sequoia Funeral Concierge Service. So basically what this is a company that's here to help clients tackle all the arrangements that need to be made once a client passes away. So it's help for the family. It's 24/7 guidance for the family to help them through everything from planning the funeral, and even if they need to transfer the deceased from a state to another state, or even from a country to another country, it's basically whatever they need service-wise to help them plan the funeral of their loved one. Now, with regard to the underwriting on this plan, I kind of gave it away a little bit earlier. It's really you're going to get it or you're not, based upon 6 application questions. They're yes, no. So if you answer any of the questions, yes, you do not qualify for the plan, and any of our e-app platforms will tell you immediately that you will not qualify for it if you answer any of those questions yes. Now, if you answer the questions no, you will get the plan. So that's it. There's nothing else going on here underwriting-wise. No MIB, no RX check behind the scenes, no phone interview. With regard to paying, most people do a monthly bank draft. We do have the ability for them to sign up for Social Security drafting, so they can kind of match up the draft date with when they're going to get their Social Security deposit into their bank account. Now, if you ever had any questions with regard to, I've got a client who has this or that condition, feel free to call GTL. You can call the sales support number that I'm going to give you in just a couple minutes, and you can always just ask to speak to an underwriter. 10, 15 seconds, you'll be on the line with an underwriter, and if you have a specific question for one of your clients, feel free to give us a call, and we're happy to help out. All right, so I'm going to give you just a few seconds here to take a peek at the actual 6 application questions. Now, in all states, with the exception of Ohio, there are 6 questions. In Ohio, there's 2 additional questions that they mandated we ask, but for everybody else, these are the questions that it takes your clients being able to answer no to in order to get a Heritage Life policy. Okay, so again, how do we get an application in? Pretty simple. You take your pick. Make sure if you're meeting face-to-face, you download GTL e-app onto your tablet or smartphone. And you can grab that app from either the Apple App Store, if you're using an Apple device, or if you're using Android, go to Google Play and you can download the app there. And if you're using your PC, you just head on over to gtlic.com, click on Agent Login, which is on the top right side, and then you can log in using the login and password that you set up. And, you know, if you like to do a little of both, some are going to be face-to-face, some are going to be virtual. The great thing is you can use the same login and password for whatever platform at GTL that you want to use. Okay, final expense, graded plan. It's going to be for your clients that have some health conditions. If they can answer no to all the questions, they can get this plan. So if you have any questions on this plan going forward, who do you call? Well, GTL Sales Support Crew, great place to start, 800-323-6907, or you can email them at agency@gtlic.com. During normal business hours for GTL, you can also text to chat with the Sales Support Crew. And please feel free to email me, Greg Esposito, at gspo@gtlic.com if you have any other questions. And feel free to email me during the day, in the evening, weekends, whenever you do have a question on this plan. Maybe you're talking to a client about it, they stump you on a question. Feel free to reach out. Happy to help you no matter what time of the day or night it is. Again, thank you so much for your time today, and hopefully you'll enjoy selling the Heritage Life plan.